Hello, collective. This is Divinely Guiding, Chosen Starseed, spiritually, 777. How y'all doing? All right, so what I'm doing today is I pulled Aquarius and Leo. Okay, the moon came in with that. Okay, so Aquarius, moon rising, and Leo. Now I'm going to give some things that I read on Google. It says here, Aquarius soon, oh, excuse me, somebody soon is coming somewhere. Aquarius sun, Leo moon, Aquarius and rising. Give relationships, love life, and it's the relationship sector. So love life, passionate, bold, and romantic. They're drawn to partners within, giving you intellectual, share vision for the perspective, and open and minding. Okay, that's Aquarius. Now, Leo is the information from Moon with Aquarius with the Moon. Given here is maybe the opposites. Might be, there you go with the polarity, brings them closest together. Leo is hot-headed, okay? Aquarius is emotional, aloof. They're able to find a middle ground that unifies them. Okay, so that's like a person for Aquarius is a star. So it's basically just imagine Aquarius in the star and the sky at night, or I'll call it night sky. And the star, you can see the stars. So that's high. That is called rising. So those are rising information. So just imagine how to keep a star into the grounding. They mean they're very high intellectual, in technical, which would mean intake. It's the antenna with their thoughts. So sometimes you have so much intellect within your mind that you have to find a way to keep a grounding. Okay, so that's like just imagine Aquarius. Aquarius has all the knowledge in the water and also has a foot on the ground. So it giving you the information because the water is the knowledge, okay? And that is another person will have to keep that balance, okay? If you look at a tarot card, it will tell you the Aquarius is the star, but it has water in the ground at the same thing, right? So sometimes you have to have a balance. Now, Leo is hot-blooded, okay? So just imagine hot, fiery, giving you that sun. So let me go back to the Aquarius. Aquarius is going to give you the information, which is air. And air is going to give you Aquarius. It's going to give you Gemini and also Libra. Now, Leo is hot-blooded, so you already know it's fire. So that will be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So that is giving you more information, which will be that is hot-blooded. Now, understanding hot, my understanding from different type of traditions or cultures. Some people are the hot-headed is where they're Indian. Okay, depending on what type of Indian. I believe the Indians is from the islands, from all of the land, but different people have different type of tradition and tribes. So in that will give me the understanding that a hot-headed Indian is not to mess with the hot-headed Indian. But to me, it's about the fire get mad, meaning it has to do with heat. Heat will give you the fiery that is in somebody else's head and will burn a lot of things. Understand that. Leo is very, a lot of information, which will give you the sun. So just imagine the sun is absorbing, okay? But if it's hot, it's just imagine that sun. That's the Leo. Okay, we started with that. Now, I have these cards here. This is astrology. It's a game, okay? You can get these. But it gives you information about the intellect of Aquarius and Leo. So my understanding that it's today, I think yesterday, I seen that it was about the master. Master number 22 was about the fool journey. And the full journey is still the 22, which it is a mace, it's called mastery. I call it mastery or a master. Master has to do with the Ka and Chi. Chi has to do with the dragon. Okay, that means somebody has went through the whole circle of all of things. They done mastered it. My understanding that Aquarius is gonna give you that master in a star in a Leo. These talking about a king in stars. So this here is giving you romantic, also giving you polarity, also giving you that a connection or drawing two opposite of two different people. Okay, this can be anybody. So if this is romantic to someone else, if this is divinely guided, I would say it's a beautiful thing. And if you are not divinely guided, then it's a partnerships or soon will be. And if not, then you have two people are connected that are not in line. Or meaning that they're lying, but they're opposite. They mean they running, or the chaser, or the one is running. One of the two. One thing about divinely stuff, I call it stuff. It's a thing. Stuff means a lot of things, but it means that it's some people that are drawn and some are not, and some just does not agree. But I believe that it's a beautiful thing, though. If you're able to go through the fiery of the tribulation, tribulation, or to be able to stand for this divinely guided, has been polarity, has been drawn and put to another person. I will say two people are together. To each his own. All right. So first thing I'm pulling here on Leo, the first thing it said, drama seems to follow me everywhere I go. Now that's Leo. And Aquarius, on a date, I prefer to be the one asking questions rather than answering them. Here we go again. Here Aquarius said, I prefer, he said, he or she, collective, a masculine or feminine. I pride myself on my individuality. And then the other one is this upside down. I've done modeling at some point in my life. So this somebody liking themselves. They already went through that. They think they something else. It could be a masculine or a feminine. So they've already know that they are something else. They are model. So they already know they look good. They prefer it. They already know they got it going on here. And so Leo, masculine or feminine, you would know. Next one, I love, it goes, I love speculating about outer space. There we go again, the stars, Aquarius, like the Aquarius likes astrology, okay? And the next one is Leo. I have a standing appointment with my hairdresser, Barbara. I'm about to scream, but you were already... I'm laughing and it's funny. Life is something. Next one, it says, I distrust the government. That's Aquarius. They know a little bit about the stars and alignment, know what's going to happen. Okay. And this is Leo. 90% of the photos I post on social media are pictures of me. This is somebody. Oh, got 4 cards here for a reason. Because reason why? Because 22 on each is 4. So 4 is 8. So there we go, lead there. Okay. Now, let's give you something here. It says here, meditation on gives you this. I have here for going on this day. This is I believe this is Diane Yao Ping. And this is very important. He is a Chinese leader. He's a communist party and a chairman. And this is Xiaoping. Ding Xiaoping, leader. Okay? So it's very important. Everything that's put here in this world is always for some. So he's on this one here. But let me get meditation on here. That is some of the finest dancers or musicians or members of the animal kingdom. So giving you finest dancers, magicians, and members of animal kingdom. So I always believe these are, I understand, royalty. So royalty is finest dancing, magicians, and members of animal kings, like elephant and giraffe. I also say the um, another one I like to say, this one is all the time, is the hippo and the turtle, and different things like the turtle, alligator. These are original. It's not a mute now, but it is original. Still our kingdom. Certain ones that are, okay. Snake is about the oldest one, I believe. Um, moving on. Birds, excuse me. Birds is probably the number one. Um, let's get something else in here. It says untangle mysteries that capture their interest. All the dark, misunderstood, or enchanted areas of human knowledge. You attract them. Not only students of the human condition, those born on this day often pursue of the knowledge for its own sake, whether in area of physiological or physical, of science and scientific material, of the theological, their never-ending quest for information, details which can help them make sense of life and the intrigue their world takes them for a far and wide. So this information is giving you of they call it astute. Astute is an examination, and what that is basically examination of all things that we're here for and to learn and how to understand. This is ruled in the, I believe Venus is in here. So Venus is in this particular the planet. So in Venus, I would call it Venus, and whoever that is in that has a Venus in the chart of natal chart, which would be Leo or Aquarius. It could be whoever is a masculine or feminine collector. You would know that. Okay, but giving you the understanding that Venus has to do with birthing. Okay, and it's a feminine planet too as well. So meaning the function of it, it could be a masculine or feminine, but it could be in that feminine. Feminine is birthing ideas, create. Also give you some temptation, which is a balance, and also duality as well. Giving you a romantic and sexual experience, of course. You know, with these two rulers here, whoever on your chart, you have romantic and sexual. And with that, it's a balance as well, especially in aloof when Aquarius, he grounded in Leo, continually because of how they look on the outside, the experience that they've been through, a lot of experience is going to give you that Leo. And also with the Venus in the planet. So it could be number one on there. And that chart could be in a masculine or feminine. They've been through the sexuality, different things, experience. Also, it has Mercury in there as dominant ruler, which is going to be the communication. Communication also is in Aquarius houses with that. Also, it's going to give you Libra too. So, you know, when it's that Mercury, it is retrograde, it's giving you the communication in those depending on that houses. I believe that the communications in 3 house. So whoever is in this particular one, Leo, Aquarius, may be in those houses on their chart, astrology. So I believe that. Let's see anything in here. Depending on if it's retro, but it's a dominant ruler, communication. Communication has to do with visionary and communication at the same time, okay? Because the communication, you have to have a vision, be able to see in order to give out the information. and particular in these particular masculine or female, and the collective Aquarius is very talkative and emotional and experienced. They've been through something and observed. So this is giving you the information as astute is examination, because they went through so much. So this is between two giraffes and come together, giving you that of animal kingdom. You know, and spiritually in the Bible tells you that search call it different type of Bibles that have been separated all over the place, but it tells you about how that meaning the most, meaning the source, or whoever, if you are religious, any type of religious of any type of knowledge, or I call it eccentric, which would be eccentric, well, esoteric, but I would call it eccentric. And if any time of hidden knowledge, you would know the information that it tells you that be human, but also have you another type of animal kingdom that you're connected. Like Leo, it is the lion. It is the also has different things, certain things that it tells you in the Bible to tell you that too. So everything is been all over the place. So all knowledge is all over. So much water is more knowledge than it is land. That tells you a lot. So experience is play of a role observer. Exactly. But this particular is a lovers. Lovers is in here. Now, before here, the next meditation was, we assume casuality, but most often all we can really say about two events is one follows the other. So with this particular, like I was saying, right, as the runner or chaser, with divinely, with it's been starred in line with a partner or a divinely of a twin. This is what this is about. One is gonna run, one is gonna chase, and then the opposite gonna do the same thing, and with a different masculine and feminine, but until they're tired. I experience, I keep my stuff on lock, so I do too much telling about my experience, but I tell you to do the best thing you can. But understanding, we here for the experience, and something I say, we always give good things, right? Now, I think, let me go on here and give information. I always starts this, and I love this here. It says, Guardians of the Four Corners, Mother of the Earth, Father in the Sky, Angels, Ancestors, Sacred Ones, I call on you and welcome here and now. I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lesson learned from this tool will be dedicated to growth in all beings, all places. Oh man, Ashe, Namaste. I give all thanks because we have different people have tradition and cultures, different people have religions, people have all kind of different things when we're able to do all things, because the purpose is to go all around to get the understanding of the examination of all things of knowledge, not to be stuck and not to be in a position when you was here to experience, as that makes sense. And the church will tell you that as well. The experience is what we're here for, to learn it. All Babylons is babies. We all babies. We're here to learn. Okay, now, secrets of ancestry. Okay, I pulled some of these cards, and the reason why, like I said, you have to have your mind be open and not to be stuck. And when you're in that stuck, in a position, if you have that much of if you have creations or anything to create, that's a person that has the power. They can create anything. We are been given all type of things, and some have had it and never know what the title is. I think sometimes titles get you in trouble sometimes, because I believe that we have everything's been given, and titles kind of slow you down, but also can give you pride too. But when you just know who you are, you just know thyself. Okay. The first thing I pulled, I believe that was the other day, and this is called the creature of water. And creature of water is the creative. It's creative, which is expression. Expression is going to give you that third house, which was going to give you Mercury. Third house is going to give you communication. And depends on, that's your Mercury planet. And also give you, in a tarot card, will give you Empress card. Empress going to give you as, also is pregnant all the time. Also has that Venus in that planet of that 3 houses too, which is going to give you Venus as well. But she surely is pretty, okay? And that number is 29 if that resonates for masculine or feminine. The next one is giving you ancestry force as completions, okay? Giving you that world. 21 going to give you that. 29 will going to give you Juno, which will give you the lovers. And since we're on there, the card today is lovers, okay? So giving you the information, 29 has to do with Juno, and Juno has to do with, I believe it's the information you can, more about the line of the star. She had to, which will turn fair, will give you Greek information. Understand, you can go read about that. It's astrology. Okay, so ancestral force is giving you the world, giving you the information, which the world has brought the perception, but also to bring yourself out into something that you need to be seen at this time. The first card will always be past and previous. So this can be way away, understanding that the members or the animal kingdom has a lot to do with the creature of water, which I acknowledge is all over water, meaning the ocean, the seas, give you more, all the information that what's going on here. So this will be a masculine or feminine, which will be you, previous or past life, if necessary, if traditional cultures of your ancestors or your family, that you know about some of your ancestry tree. Okay, but it's always you, previous, okay, or soon. Always, that's the first card. The 21 is the world, which will be you. Also, is the present, past, present, and future. But understand it's about something that you may want to go think about your ancestors or your family, grandmother or grandfather. That can give you more understanding about this particular card. Okay, present is going on right now. The force will be with you. So me giving you some protection, 44 and 144 going on about the world, what's going on right now, giving you that information here. The next one is number 3 is the future. It's 35 on here, and this is a mother of air, giving you the boundaries, giving you communication already. Air has gone. So this right here, giving that blue information. Blue is in here, so they're giving you Aquarius, giving you Gemini, and also Sagittarius. Excuse me, slow down. It is Aquarius, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, giving you a boundaries on here. So your communication of your future is surrounds of the creature of the water. Understand that if you have air and water and the ground, then we're back into Aquarius again. And what's over your head, which would be air, communication, which would be Leo. You know you hot-headed, giving you the information. And mother is telling you what's really going on with 3 and 5. 3 and 5 going to give you back again Gemini in the 5th house, which Leo again. Ooh, mother say, cut it out. She got her finger out here and she said, cut it out. You are hot-headed. And your communication of that 3 house and 5 house is giving you Leo and Gemini over your head, knowing that all that knowledge you got, 29, this is feminine, it is Juno, but it can be in the masculine, and Aquarius and Leo. So you know. I'm going to show that finger, she said, cut it out. She said, cut it Okay, 35 is going to give you 8 again. 8 is the calendar for Leo. And 3 going to give you third house and fifth house. Third house is, excuse me, is Gemini, but Mercury, fifth house. And also going to give Leo. Ooh. Okay, we got number 4. This is the one I pulled earlier, but it's giving number 16. Number 4. Now this here is look like the tower of the tarot card, but it tell you the Devant, giving chaos and destruction. That's the doors. Number 4 gonna give you doors here. I put it here for a reason, and it's because, let me put it here so you can see it. I'm trying to it's lined up here. Because there we go. So the doors is number 4. Yeah. 222, 222, 4 and 4. 4th house gonna give you that. That's 4th house gonna give you Cancer month. So it's gonna be the chaos and destruction. What causes is this here. Hot-headed communication over your head. 29 on here. Everything's tied. Everything is open. Okay. So also 33 coming in here with the duality. It could be a divine, godly, or whatever's coming. And these 2 here is they fighting root of the air, explore. So with that is that Libra energy with the sword in the air, communication. So to my understanding that is right here, justice too. So my understanding that is like the root go all the way from Akashic records. My understanding also give you that green energy. So with that 33, it's giving you that 33. So that means the missions of whatever's going on now. That's number 5. Okay. So I'm gonna scoot, like move it over a little bit so you can see the numbers. So something failed, but it is an explorer of a mission going on right now. And the next one will be number 7. 7 is going to give you Chariot, but also the Monarch. There you go, the Moniker. Moniker is the victorious. So that means that in the 5th house of that Leo, understanding that there was the missions, and this is duality, a divine or a partnership. Okay, about the root of exploring. So they're going through a different type of duality. Could be the realms or paradigms of that 5th house. Number 6th house is going to give you, that would give you more of a Virgo, but also a Virgo, also with the 7th house, which is going to give you Libra house. But Libra also, number 7, also give you Aquarius breaking down for 17, breaking down to a Cancer. So somebody could be resonates with that. A Chariot, also, which this in the 6th house can be in a Virgo, which would be Venus planet. So, but it is on here has a Moniker and a victory. So this got a lot to do with King, Queen, and Egypt energy right here. Okay, so giving you the Sphinx going on here. The next one is number 7 is the Mother of Fire, giving you shine and rise. So understanding that, they give you Juno energy, okay, meaning the Mother of Fire and sun and rise. It's babies, having babies. So that's number 7th house. One that is mothering, which will be the 4th house. 1, 2, 3. But it's like it give you right here something failed, which is 7 again. This is 7 again, giving you something failed here, chaos and destruction, but giving you the 4th house and 7 at the same time. So something fell, but it is fire in it, meaning some creation all at the same time, and something chaos and destruction with this one here, shine and rise, babies all over the place. Okay, this is number 8 card. Give you altar of air, clarity. 32, that's right before the 33. That means before the mission, you already knew, giving you the clarity of the visionary, the butterflies, giving you the stars and the crown. Libra with the star, swords and everything. It's a beautiful card. Woo! It's a lot going on here. And the babies. Shine and rise. Shine and rise give you that duality of, I gave out 29, expression of the creation expression of that house. But then mothering in here, everything is all together. Okay. So those are 8 cards here. Woo! Now, what's going on here? There's a lot. It's a beautiful read. Now, the 4th house, deviant, of why you deviant is separation of something. Why? It has to be a reason why another masculine or feminine would be deviant on that 4th house. And it gives construction, destruction. That's your home. That's a mothering. Something's causing where it's not balanced. And when the mother is not in right, then the chaos and destruction, because in her own house, if something is causing problem, chaos and destruction, is something that has to do in the house. And number 6 and 1 and 7, that's why I'm giving you the information. It's about the creation, is that too. You have one more, would be 7, be exactly, would be love and relationships in the house. And that's my understanding of 4th houses. So giving you that 4th house has to do with that. 10 is completions with that house. 7 and 10 gonna give you that information. All right, that's Libra in the house of Cancer. Could be somebody that, it could be a celebrities. It could be anybody. Somebody that you know. It could be whoever's in that house. So, depending of Libra and mothering house, relationship, family, friends, communication, and somebody, either if they're not in the home, it could be someone outside of a house. It could be somebody that are connected to the family, friends that come in the home. They can bring all kinds of negative energy. They bring it in the home and causes problems. Understand that knowledge is knowledge, and some people can allow you or to put transferring spirits onto you if you allow them. When they come negative, you come positive. You go up positive, and when they're negative, then somebody else should positive. I call it to lift you up in the time of that, because you will bring it to your own detriment to yourself. All right. It's a lot going on here, but it's a beautiful card. It's so pretty. I love color. Color is beautiful. I love color. Examination of all this stuff is intelligent, and investigation and give you creations of generally see themselves as simple and direct. These are very important of examination of people that have been through all type of experience. And when you go through that, it's a lot of things. You fall, you get back up. You have different people, like their family, friends, and lovers may often feel a loss of faith, fashion, of motivation, of emotional and needs. Meaning, yet it's preserved. destiny that's been already aligned. Giving you that accuse and there you go, obfuscation, complicating issue and ending questions. So it's like bewilderment. You ever use bewilderment and denial? This is type of when you have so much knowledge and some people are put in a position, it's not black and white. It is not control. You know, when you're controlling fashion, is like you don't use your experience. You only use experience in just as, but not using those experiences for beautiful things that is beautiful for you. But it's in the world of the perception, which would be the 21 that I said. It is a force, and it's complication. And when excuse me, it's been completion. Completion is number 10. Number 10 will be the present. That's what's showing right now. But if you have, okay, I'm gonna use this. I'm always gonna do music because I have the opportunity to do that because dancers and musician. Okay, for my understanding, I have to do that because it's a time for something, and for whatever I will be out of line if I'm not. I want to give one Andre 3000, big boy. And I'm gonna give you Georgia. I'm only gonna give you experience that I do know. Since Daryl and Oates has been in my alignment right now, so giving you that information too. They are a musician. They have their own. If you know their music in 1980s. Now Andre 3000 and Big Boy and I believe that has to do with Georgia. Okay, Atlanta, Georgia. 3000 is because he was so different in different genre, meaning he was totally different. Okay, some of his music has been kind of was like a little aloof of a star, but very important. And his music was totally different. A lot of people are different, but it's so hard to be maintained in the perception of the world because it was different. Michael Jackson was very different. Prince was different, but they have beautiful music. You know, some of the things I give out the information, and that particular one, I think it was. I have a lot of information, but I don't want to put too much because I don't want to harm nobody. It's a beautiful thing because sometimes when I open my mouth, people will say it's negative or it's too much. I just give out what I feel is on me. So that give you that information. So that is what I wanted to give out. Number 4, a little bit of clairaudience, a visionary, what I see. Okay, now 4 swords in here. Now I don't know why, but I'm finna I seen it. Excuse me. I love music. I love lyrics. So I kind of like a lot of little genre of music. And I love books. And I like movies. So a lot of things that I like. But let's get on in here. So completions of different things of an ancestral force. I need to go in here and give them more information. It takes so long to go on this information. I'm not going to do all of that. I'm just going to use what I can. I'm going to pick certain ones. So, alright. I got the cards upside down. It's a Knight of Cups. Somebody is a Knight, and it's the first one's coming in here. I'm only going a little bit. Knight. That means a person is protection. And that's protection of the water. So whoever this creation, the first card gonna give you the information. Somebody is already protecting their own self. All right. This particular is previous, but the first one is gonna be you anyway. I always say it's the present. It's like magic. Okay, magic and whatever this person is protecting themselves of their own cup. All right, and this gonna give you the information. This is a person that's already protected. Okay. Number 2, if you want to do High Priest energy, will be the number 2 card, which will be in the 21, which is Sensory Force. All right. Completion. So completion means it's been already done in mastery. Already with the Leo and Aquarius, okay? That's the moon. It came in here with orange moon for a couple of days. It's pregnant. That baby, that belly is about hanging. So somebody's birthing right now. Orange in that fire. It's surely going to tell you that. Of the 7th house. Love and relationship. And also it is a Cancer. Creating. So I give you Cancer and Libra. Got fire in here too. Somebody has that in here too, which we're going to be Aries, and also going to give you Leo and Sagittarius. Somebody bringing some babies up in here. Chariot's giving you back again. So, still in here. Let's give High Priest energy in there, and the world's supposed to be seen on here. Of this is of this completion, 7 and 10, giving you again. One more card. Oh, now this one is, okay, that's juggling. This one here, upside down, meaning it's not juggling anymore. That's giving you right here. So, up and under here. That's giving you a Mother Air boundaries. But this one particular is not, it is not juggling though. It's in reverse. That 2 Pentacles. So you ain't juggling, is upside down. So let's get on some information on that. The Pentacle. That's a duality of number there. That's abundance is giving you that. So it's like overloaded, and you are dropping the ball. Because when you overloaded, you got a lot going on, so you don't know which way to go. Also, get yourself organization and organized. You don't be afraid to ask for help. You're not expected to do everything on your own, giving the information. So you have to receive collective. This has to do with that 7th house and that 5th house. 7th house gonna give you Libra. Libra gonna give you the air information. That means that sword of the knowledge, right? You already know that's the wisdom. You should already know that. With that wisdom, also gonna give you when you gonna bring the sword out, or you gonna bring it down. But it's justice, okay? Justice of a loving relationship. I mean, have to have some organization in order in that's 3rd house of your communication and how you speak to other people, because the 2 of the Pentacle is telling you dropping the ball because you ain't juggling. It's like, okay, you're not upside down, you're juggling. But if you're not juggling, then it's something that you need the organization of that 3rd house of communication, how you speak, and what's your visionary. Visionary gonna give you thoughts and communication, because whatever you thought, whatever you speak, before you even say it, it's gonna be powerful on that abundance. That's causing problems. Mother and Air telling you, okay, now you know you're hot-headed. Okay, that is those 2 of the Pentacle. Okay, that's good. Now the chariot of the ancestry of you present. So giving you the understanding that you're the one to drive the wheel. Now, ancestor is giving you the completion. You already completion. That's the wheel of the fortune. Give you that 7th though. Okay. Now, so what we have in here is I see Cancers and Pentacles. Okay. So I'm not gonna pull too much, because if I do that, then I'll be here all day. Are you on 44? All right, so now the information that I gave, it's a lot of information in here. These cards in here is for a reason. You know, you got the creature of water, the first card, ancestry force, mother of earth, the divine, the root of air, the monarch, and mother of fire, and altar of air. All these 8 cards here. Now, this beautiful read, masculine, divine. Um, if you have any issues on the 4th house, it's because of what are your hot headedness that you're doing, causing problems that falling in your home and become in chaos and destruction. 5th house is going to give you Leo and that energy of that root of air. You twinned with someone. It is divinely guiding, and it's also its partnership. Uh, 6th house is giving you that chariot energy, but with that Virgo, that's giving you a victorious. And also in the 7th house is giving you mothering. You having babies right now, shine and rise. Birthing of that Aquarius Leo that came in here was rising. Also, number 8, which is going to give you altar of air clarity. You already know what's going on. All of this. 8's going to give you going to give you Scorpio, since the 8th had that dark in there. With the clarity, if you know that, that's a Scorpio house. That's Pluto. So in that 8th, you already know. I believe that it has retrograde in that 8th and in Scorpio, but also it's a Pluto planet. But also you will know what is already retro in that on the 8th house right now. But the clarity is that what's hidden that you already know about, the clarity to see what's really going on. Give you that butterfly, give you all the information that you need in astrology, giving you all the information that the cosmos that you already have, your butterflies, and it's gold. You know all the information that you need in the 8th house, giving you the information, okay? And the sword is right there, the justice here. So therefore it's black and white as you see, but also it is in the cosmos to give you the information that you need. So this here read is very important, and understanding that it is the examination of astute. Astute AI means AI as a person. I am in. You know the S. S give you all the information, the serpentine energy. Knowledge is here. You have everything within, and that is giving you that information on that 8th of the 8th house. I'm gonna give you advice here, and I'm gonna leave here because understand these are lovers. This particular this will be for lovers. So sometimes I always try to figure out if I can find a lover card in here. Sometimes it'd be already in line. You know, this is a read for Aquarius and Leo, which it is has to do with the divine partnership, lovers, duality, polarity, realms, paradigms, astrology, giving you cosmos energy. And it's about the finest dancers and the musicians. Mu is in this energy. The land of Mu is in here. The musicians is here, also giving you the members. The mem give you the remembering of the sea, ocean, sea, Pacific, and Atlantic. Give you all the information of the animal kingdom, and these are royalty of animals. So everything is all together. It's a beautiful read. Now, advice it says here, don't make such a production out of small matters. Occasionally, allow things that run through, I call it run their course. So basically, you have to go through the completion of it, and that's on the present. That's what's going on right now in the world. It has to manifest it. It has the examination of experience. That's what we're here for. Your observation are not always appreciated. Follow your heart more often while respecting the wishes, okay, of others. Some secrets are better left unrevealed. Meaning, the reason why Mother of Air is trying to tell you some things keep to yourself. And therefore, is high-headed will get you in trouble and cause problems if the communication of the mother. And the next one, really, you're going to get this here if you don't come back with this here organization and get understanding of your love relationship in your own home. Leo, you know Leo is a king and queen in that, but hey, it's the root of it. Okay? You understand? You got somebody twined in there. Creations too. Okay, duality with that. Victorious. Okay, giving you that, you know, one thing about 6 and 5, when you're dealing with this, creations of that, because like you said, he know. He said right here, drama seems to follow me everywhere it go. Okay, so telling you that he who he is, and nice looking. So you're dealing with that. You showing having the babies here. And here you go here. Beautiful read. Okay, let's see one more word. A word. Let's bring a card here. I really don't need too much in here. I put so much stuff out here. Let's do something else. So, polarity. Let's bring one card. I like 90s. 80s too. I like all of it. Let's see one card that kind of tied to this. Also, I see something here moving on. Some people may be moving when that moon is out here. You know, if some already didn't move anyway, somebody else may be moving on. Unlike Y2K, you would never bring unnecessary tarot to the world. Then disappeared in entismic. I guess it's in entismic obscurity. Give you 1999. It said, unlike Y2K, you would never bring unnecessary terror to the world. Okay, this is good. Then disappear in anticipate or matic obscurity. Oh. So, that meaning that this particular Aquarius, rising moon, Leo moon, that means that you're not going to bring unnecessary terror to the world. And that is a completion of that ancestry force. So, some things may disappear in our because it is anticlimactic. Okay, let me say it. Anticlimactic obscurity. So meaning that some things disappear in anticlimactic obscurity. Okay, they got 1999, meaning that that's already passed. But let you understand it, that it's an anticlimactic obscurity. That may be somebody giving some disappeared things that don't need necessary at this time, but you're not a type of person to unnecessary and put terror in the world. Now that is a good read. And I would say divinely guided chose Starseed 77 spiritually. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.